And this, my friends, is the reason I like this mop so much. And of course the spinning function too. It cleans the floor really well. Hi friends, salam sejahtera. Welcome back to another episode of my housework gadget series. Today I'm very excited to share with you about this mop that I bought from Shopee. It is a self-cleaning cordless electric mop. As a mom with a kiddo at home who likes to not only play on the floor but also glide and swim and do all sorts of exploration on the floor, I just have to keep the floor clean for him. Does your child also do the same thing, or is it just me? Drop me this emoji in the comment section if your child also does the same thing, so I know I'm not alone. For this reason, vacuuming and mopping the floor regularly has become part of my housekeeping routine. For those of us who mop the floor regularly, you know it's quite tiring because you not only have to mop the floor but also need to keep cleaning the mop head or mop pad as you go by using your hand. The best thing about this mop for me is that it is self-cleaning, which means you don't have to clean the mop pad by hand. This I'll show you later. Let me just show you the assembly part and some important guide when you first receive this mop, because there were a few things that I was unsure about even after reading the user manual. I had to figure some things by myself, and fortunately my guesses were right and I didn't damage the product. When you straighten the mop, you are sort of like switching off the mop. So this way you can conserve power. When you want to use the mop, simply pull back the pole and the blue light should appear. The blue light indicates the mop is on standby mode. The mop pad can be taken out to wash with soap. Speaking from my own experience, you should wash and dry your mop pad after every use, otherwise they will smell bad. Unfortunately, the instructions for assembling and dismantling the mop pad are not stated in the user manual. I had to ask the seller a few times, so I hope my sharing here can help some new users. You should charge the mop for about 4 hours before using it for the first time. When you are charging the mop, there should be a blinking red light. When it is fully charged, the light will turn blue. The cleaning and drying bucket comes together with the mop. When you lift the handle up, it is locked, so it won't swing left and right when you carry water in it. To unlock, simply press the handle down like this. For the cleaning water, you can put floor detergent into it. I like to use just a little bit like this. The water temperature should not exceed 50 degrees Celsius. The water level should not be filled above this black plastic to avoid water from spilling out or splashing into the mop mechanism. To use the mop, place the mop into the bucket in an upright position. Then press the cleaning button and the mop will start to automatically clean the mop pads and dry them too. And this, my friends, is the reason why I like this mop, because I don't have to keep cleaning mop pads by hand when mopping the floor. It's a lifesaver for me in easing my regular housework. It's very good for older folks too. Or if you have any back problem like me, it can save you a lot of pain. It does a good job in mopping the floor. My floor is very clean after using it. Considering the shape of this mop, there are some corners in the house that it won't be able to clean. But it's not really a big problem, as I can always clean those corners later by hand. You can take out the mop pads by simply holding on to the arrow area and just pull apart like this. To dismantle the handle, you have to use the pin provided. It's just like how you would take out your SIM card on a handphone. When you have pressed the pin into the hole, pull the rod out a little like this. You have to remove the pin first and then you may pull the rod apart. If you don't take the pin out first, you may scratch the interior of the rod like I did. but luckily I didn't damage any mechanism in the mop, so it's functioning well. It's the same method for the rest of the connections. This mop comes with a spraying function. A measuring cup comes with it when you buy the mop. You can pour in a maximum of 200 ml of water into the water inlet. I would usually just pour in 1 cup of water, which is around 150 ml. I would prefer not to pour in detergent water into the spray inlet. Just water will do. And do be careful not to spill water into this area when adding water. If you do, quickly dab dry with a cloth or turn the mop body over to let the water out. The function buttons are all here on the handle. They are the spray, power and cleaning button. I wish it has a light function in it like the other electric mops, but I'm quite happy with the self-cleaning and drying function. Lastly, don't forget to read the user manual before using the mop. The page numbers are at the bottom of the user manual. Do read it from page 1. So ladies and gentlemen, that's my sharing for today. No regrets for buying this mop. It has been a big help to me. I hope this video can help those who have bought the mop to operate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button on to be informed whenever I upload a new video. Thank you for watching, have a great day, and I hope to see you again soon.